If you want to know how to generate leads for your martial arts school without spending a dime, make sure you hang around. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters and I am the Sales and Systems Sensei. Thanks so much for joining me today. I actually help martial arts school owners take their martial arts dojo all the way up towards 7 figures using our sales and systems strategy and our biz ops strategic partnership that we work with martial arts school owners on. Listen, what I'm going to talk about today is something that I think every martial arts school owner should know how to do for their dojo. And maybe you are struggling with generating leads because you just don't have a lot of cash. You know, you can't just spend money on Facebook ads, as everybody says, or throw, away money into super saver coupons or a old style magazine advertisement. Maybe you just don't have those dollars lying around. You're barely making ends meet, and you need to know how you can get leads like this month because you need to enroll people. So I'm going to share with you some secrets that we actually used on our way from taking our martial arts school, our flagship dojo, from $5,000 a month of recurring revenue all the way to $85,000 a month of recurring revenue, which essentially made us a 7-figure dojo at that point. So I want to go ahead and just share some of those tactics with you today in this video. The first thing that you need to do is you need to realize that if you have students, let's say you have 10 students, you have 15, 20 students, whatever it is, those people know people. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about how to go, like you have no students at all and how to go get students. That's a different video. This video is you have 10, you have 15, you have 20 students, and now you want to get more students because you need to get to that next level. So if you have children that are students at your school, this works really, really well. If you have adults, you can do the same exact thing, but just a little bit of a twist on it. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna essentially do what's called a pizza party. All right, so oh my gosh, we hosted so many pizza parties on our way coming up because we really, we couldn't afford to advertise. So, and Facebook ads, although that was a thing, we couldn't afford to do it at that time, and it was new, and I had no idea how to do it back in the day. So we would do simple guerrilla style marketing things like a pizza party. And essentially, here's what you do. You have your group of kids that you have at your dojo, and they know people. Okay, you want to get that group of kids that's inside of your dojo to bring other kids to your school. Now, the way in which you can go about it is you can simply say, yeah, we're having a free event, and we want you to bring people out. And although that works, what I've found is that it doesn't always generate referrals quite as easily as the method that I'm going to talk about with the pizza party. Because when you have that free event and you try to advertise it, you're doing it organically. So you're advertising to the people that you have, you're hoping they talk to their friends, but the conversation between your student and their friend is passive instead of intentional. What we want to do is get an intentional conversation going on. So when you're talking to your students and you're trying to get them to bring their friends in, you need an intentional conversation to happen, and here's how you can do it. You go ahead and you tell your students, hey, listen, to celebrate whatever, the end of the school year, the beginning of the school year, Christmas, New Year's, you come up with a theme that you want to celebrate, right? So to celebrate you guys, we appreciate all of you guys. What we're going to do is the first 5 people that contact me, we're going to get you a pizza party for free. So you could have a sign up at the desk, you could have them come see you after class, you could have them DM you, whatever it is. You're gonna get a pizza party absolutely for free. You get to invite 10 of your friends to come to the dojo, and we'll host an hour-long pizza party for you and your friends. Now, what's gonna happen? If you leave it there, they're gonna invite some people, some people may show up, but again, it may be a little bit more passive. So what you need to do is you need it to become an intentional conversation to get people to your school. And we actually work with our clients and set up some back-end systems, so it's really simple to get those students to come in the door. We're talking about setting up online funnels for that, making sure that all the registrations that come in are called and pre-framed before they even come in the door, that there's gonna be a follow-up class, an introductory class. So we take care of all those things for our clients. But if you're just trying to do this by yourself, essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna get guest passes for your students to hand out that has a specific day and time with your phone number on it, and ask them to get their friend to call or text your number so that you can arrive. Or so that they can arrive rather at the school at that specific time. And you can tell them all the information that you want. But here's the thing, you're getting everybody to be intentional about this conversation. It's very much like having a birthday party, but minus the presents and gifts and the one time a year seasonality of a birthday party. You can only have it, one time a year for that particular student. So instead of that, what we're going to do is we're going to force it to happen earlier so that you can generate leads. Now, by letting them invite, 10 friends, probably 3-4 friends might actually show up, but that's 3 to 4 more leads than you had yesterday. Now, if you multiply that by 5, you've got 5 students, and they all come to a pizza party at a specific time frame, and they invited 10, and you got 3 to 4 of their friends to show up. Well, now you've got 20 kids to do a pizza party. And what does this cost you? It costs you a box of pizza, or maybe a little bit less than a box of pizza, and you've gotten 10, 15, maybe even 20 leads. Plus, you've gotten an opportunity to get known in the community. And so pizza parties are a great way to get those students, those potential new students, to walk through your doors and to have an intentional conversation, not just a referral conversation where your student refers somebody else that they just happen to be talking about it and it happens by chance. No, you can't run your business on chance alone and on circumstances that may or may not happen. You have to strategically plan it. So you need to make this part of your planning method to generate new leads, which can then convert to new students. Now, if you're interested in how we actually help our clients take this whole entire pizza party idea, put it into real practice, get an online funnel that actually directs those leads straight into our system, where we take care of everything, registering the student, pre-framing them, scheduling a free introductory class after they come to the pizza party, the whole shebang, the outline, all of the things that you should do at a pizza party, then you definitely want to go to sevenfiguredojo.com and see some of the training that we have there, where we actually educate potential school owners that want to work with us on exactly what we do to partner alongside them to help them achieve their goals to move towards becoming a 7-figure dojo. Until next time, guys, be awesome.